Yes, welcome students. We are back now after the summer vacations. We are going to take new lesson. As you know, we have completed till now only the history part. Now we have to enter into the geography. And you know, in this geography textbook we have so many lessons. And what we taught in the 9th class and the same we are going to continue in the 10th class, where we are going to learn only about the India. And in India, what is the geographical features? And the topic is very clearly mentioned is about the resources and development. You know that this lesson title is for the other lessons too also. How? First, when we start this lesson, we will try to understand, since it is the first time we are taking this lesson, so I have to compulsory introduce about the textbook too also. So this lesson is related to the coming lessons also. Resource and development is the first topic, but the coming topics all are about the resource and development. For example, you take the coming part. If you take the resource and development, the second lesson is about the forest society and wildlife resources, and the third lesson about the water resources, and the fourth lesson is about the agriculture, fifth minerals and energy resources, manufacturing industries, then lifelines of the national economy. So these are all about the different types of resources which are there available in our country. But now you should note that for this academic year 2020-21, in the curriculum they mentioned that only the 5 lessons will be tested for you in your board exam. The second lesson, the forest society and wildlife, and the water resource. These 2 lessons are to be tested internally. So the remaining 5 lessons which are there, that we are going to take only for your board exam. So now today we are going to start the first lesson, resources and development. You know this lesson is dealing about the resources which are there available on the earth and in India. Now if you take around presently, you speak the minute thing to a large thing which we are consuming or using around utilizing is a part of a resource. And we have so many list of items. For example, take the chalk piece which I am using, the clock which I am wearing, and the badge which I am wearing, all are the part of this resource only. Now another thing is you should understand, we have to define the term what is resource. And the geologists have given the term, the definition of the resource. Now what is given in your textbook, that we are going to follow. So this is very important. You can see on the board very clearly everything available in our environment which can be used to satisfy our needs, provided it is technologically accessible, economically feasible, and culturally actually can be termed as a resource. So that's why you understand this term, how it is explained. So whatever that is available in our environment, so that we are utilizing. How we are utilizing? We are utilizing with the technology, and then we are utilizing with the feasible, technological feasibility. And the third thing which is culturally accepted. So then only that can be become as a resource. So that is what very clearly mentioned. That is, this is what you have to write in the exam also. When the question will arise, what is a resource? Everything available in our environment which can be used to satisfy our needs, provided it is technologically accessible, economically feasible, and culturally accepted as a resource. Now another part, we have to understand further about how this resource is used by the human being. Now the change of transformation of things in our environment are available involves the interdependent relationship, and that interdependent relationship is shown for you on this triangle. You can see the triangle in the middle, you can see human beings, on the top you can see nature, and this technology as institution. That means here human beings interact with nature through technology and create institution to accelerate the economic development. So that is what the human beings are provided to do it. So human beings are important component, and we can't say that with only the nature we can do. No, with the nature, with the help of the technology and through institutions we can make that things around. Now if you take so many things are there around us. We speak about the resources which are available around. Are these resources freely available to us? Are they free gift of nature? No. Why? Because you see everything. Take for example resource as a function, that is human beings only. So the human beings are the important components of this resource. Now human beings, because the human only is trying to transform all the things available in environment in a form of material consumption. Take for example, a gold is there, ornament. So do you think the ornament is directly extracted from the earth? It is not like that. So that is available in the form of some type ore, and the process is taking place. And in that process, you take with the help of the technology and the institutions, we are creating the things. So like that one example I gave about the gold, but you find so many things around which have been created in that way only with the help of the technology and process, so which we are consuming directly or some indirectly also. So that is what we are saying, that the resources which are available on the earth are where human is a very important component. Now here if you take the resource has two important components, that is about the natural and the human. So that is available in nature. If you take there are again divided into two, that is renewable and non-renewable. Now you speak about this renewable, in this we have two again, continuous or flow, which is wind and water, and then the biological, which we are saying natural vegetation, is that includes the forest also and the wildlife. So this is about the renewable. That means these are all available for us naturally. These are not going to extinguish. They are not going to exhaust. But whereas non-renewable resources are very important because they are available in very less. Once we consume that, we cannot again utilize. So that is end. So here if you take recyclable things like metals, we are there. Non-recyclable things like fossil fuels come under this non-renewable resources. So this is about the naturally available resources. Next topic which we are going to discuss about the human. See, human, as we know, just now I said about how human is playing the role through nature. He is creating technology and creating institutions. So same in that way here, human is a part. He creates the structures and institutions. He tests the quality, quantity and the quality of the good, and thus this is the way how that resource term is being explained for you. Now the next topic which we are going to discuss about the types of resources. So that is the next topic we are going to take. Okay, 1 minute. So types of resources. Now what we are discussing, the next topic is about the types of resources. You know, in this we have types of resources based on 4. That is about the origin, second the exhaustibility, third the ownership, and the fourth the status of development. Now you know here already we have learned in the previous class about the origin. Now origin, based on the origin there are two types, biotic and abiotic. Very clearly you learned in previous class also, biotic means living, abiotic means non-living. So you can give easily the examples. Biotic living, by example, myself, yourself, human beings, animals, plants, these all come under the living. And non-living, which we are seeing, like the rock, all these are part of the non-living things. So this is about the resources based on the origin. Then the second is about the exhaustibility. Already just now we discussed about the renewable and non-renewable, same that as only. So that means here the resources which are going to be renewed or replenished is referred as the renewable resources. In that if you take examples which are available in the nature like water, wind, solar energy, like this we have so many types are there which are renewable resources. Even the water is continuous or flow. So that is explained very clearly about the renewable resources which can be utilized more. We have to think how to utilize with the latest technology. And the second one is about the non-renewable resource. So this resource if you take, it cannot be renewed. Why? Because this resource to form only it will take millions of years. Like example fossil fuels like coal, petroleum. So that means once we consume for a period of, see, it is taking millions of years, and if you are utilizing in just some hundreds of years, this will complete. No? So same like here only we can understand this non-renewable resources are the resources which are going to be exhaust. So this is not going to exhaust, but this is going to exhaust. So that's why we have to understand here that based on exhaustibility there are two types of resources, renewable and non-renewable. Next, the third part is about the ownership. Now here if you take, there are 4 based on the ownership. One is the individual, second the community, third the national, and fourth the international. Now you see individual, you see around, for example you go to a village, you ask a farmer, the farmer says this land belongs to me. That means he is the owner of individual. Like that you go to an urban center like city where we are staying. In that city also, the lands are divided to plots. So everyone claims that it belongs to himself. So like that, whatever that owned by private individual is referred as the individual. So these are the examples which we can clearly understand these resources are owned by the individuals. Second is about the community. You know, around we have some resources which we make not individually but we with community. For example, you take graveyards, public parks. These are the good examples to understand how we try to maintain the community centers, which is commonly used by everyone. Whoever the part of that community, they will use that graveyard. Whoever the part of that community, they will use that park. So this is commonly used. So that comes under the second type under ownership, that is owned by the community. Then the third is about the national. So technically, if you speak about the national, this belongs to the completely the whole nation. For example, if I say my land is owned by me, but when it comes to any construction of road is going on my way, so I have to compulsory give the land to the government. So that means land acquisition. So the urban centers, what they do whenever they do the big projects for the national development, so whichever the land that is coming under that, they acquire the land. So even though I claim that is my land, but when it comes to the resource, automatically it goes to the national, that is country. And you see so many things around us, not only the land, but there are other things also, forest area also, minerals also. So whatever that is available in the country, that automatically goes to the asset of the government only. Now another one you should note, when we speak about the border, the water resources, when we take the coastal area of India, so the coastal area is in the water also, some part is there. For example, take we have 12 nautical miles, that is around 19.2 kilometers of distance from the coast is also belongs to Indians only. We are utilizing this also. We have manganese nodules which we are using also presently. Like that there, we are using on this coast. Whatever that is Indian coast is there though in Indonesia, that is 19.2 kilometers area that belongs to us only. And next come to the international. See, these international resources are under the guidance of the different international institutions. How? For example, the ocean region if you take. The oceanic region around 200 nautical miles, which is considered belongs to the exclusive economic zone. That means it is not owned by any country, individual country. If you want to acquire that resource, which is around 200 nauticals, then you have to take the consent of the international institutions which are set up to settle the disputes among the different countries. So this is all about the based on the ownership. And the fourth type of this resource, if you take, that is about the status of development. If you take a potential, is the first one, second developed resource, third stock, and the fourth is the resource. Now in these potential resources are the resources which we know in the region it is available, but we are not utilizing. So that is called as the potential resources which we have, but we are not utilizing. And for example, take the parts of Rajasthan and Gujarat, where we have plenty of what you call sunlight, where we can use the solar energy. We have wind, we can use the wind energy. So, but we are not using them. So, thus we are calling that as the potential resources. Next, come to the developed resources. Now, these resources, if you take, we have to do the survey, and their quantity and quality should be assessed, and then we have to utilize them. So this resource development is determined with the technology and the feasibility which is available with us, economical feasibility. Then only we can utilize that. So development is very important. That's why we are using that term as the development. Because even though we have done the survey, we got that the resource is there, we know the quality, we know the quantity, but unfortunately we don't have the technology and accessibility. That's why that is termed as the developed resource. Next, third one is about the stock. So the material which we are using in the environment, which is satisfying the human needs. But if you know the condition, the human is not having appropriate technology to utilize. So that is called as the stock. So stock is there, but we are not able to utilize. So that utilizes, for example, take water. In water we have two components, hydrogen and oxygen, that is used as an energy, but we are not able to utilize. We are utilizing but not up to the mark. So that means, for example, take so many water bodies are there, rivers are there, dams are built, check dams are built, but every dam, every check dam is not a what you call energy generating project. So that is what we are saying, it is in the stock. And then we come to the fourth one is about the reserves. Reserves are nothing but the subset of the stocks only. So what I explained about the stock, same with the technology only we can utilize. But reserves here you should understand which we are planning for using for the future, which we are not using presently, which we are thinking to use in the future. That's why we are telling that resource as the reserves. So like that you have to see around, we have so many stocks, especially the renewable resources which we have not. So we have to plan how to utilize. So these are all called as the reserves. So I hope that you understood about the types of resources, the second topic. So we discussed today in this video the first thing about what is resource, how the transformation of resource is taking place. Now we discuss about the types of resources. And based on that, we will give the assignment for you and try to prepare the notes also. Try to prepare the notes. How you prepare the notes? By reading the textbook. Very, very important thing, what I explained, you have to go through the textbook, read each every line, and after that you can take what I written on the board previously, that is about resource, that is also there in that, and this flowchart before that what I did, that is also there, and this you can frame one question. This are one question. How many types of resources are there based on origin? What are they explained? How many types of resources are there based on exhaustibility? What are the renewable and non-renewable? And then how many types of resources are there based on the ownership? That you have to explain. And then how many types of resources are there based on the status of development, which we can easily frame the questions, and the answers are very clearly given in the textbook. So you have to make that note and tick and try to learn, and that assignment only we are going to give. So I hope that you understood, and we will see in the next class with another topic in the next video. Thank you.